Okay, now then, who can tell me what Japan has that we don't have?
The deeds on all our properties?
Well, that's true, but I'm looking for something else.
Wrestlers that wear diapers.
That's also true.
Madonna on TV selling toilet paper.
All those things are correct, but the real reason Japan has all of those things is very simple. The Japanese have great respect for their senior citizens.
Here's an idea, Mr. Drexell. Why don't you move there and change all that?
How old do you think I am?
Oh, Mr. Drexell, we really don't get into those kind of numbers till the 6th grade, you know.
Yeah, very, very funny. But no, I'm serious. How old do you think I am?
60...
Willie, come up here. Now take a close look. What do you think?
50...
I'm deadly serious.
49?
Good boy. Anybody got a problem with 49?
No!
Good. No homework. Let's go.
Attention, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? I'm having another of my wonderful parties at my home Friday. This is my annual Teacher Appreciation Night, and everyone is invited.
Even me?
Yes.
To your home?
Sure. Fortunately, my brother's a fumigator.
Oh, that's right. I think I saw your picture on the side of his truck. Yeah?
Let's just skip the pleasantries, Mr. Drexell. We're both aware we're not the best of friends. I thought it wise of you to miss all my other parties, and I see no reason to change our pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I invite you, you mull it over for a millisecond while I hold my breath, you graciously decline, I exhale, and our relationship continues undisturbed by even a hint of friendliness. So I guess you won't be coming.
No, I'm in mid-mall here.
Well, don't take too long. I'm planning the menu. What foods do you hate?
Party foods.
Well, that was rude of her. The least she could do is pay you to stay away. Otis? Otis, where's your comeback? Oh, he's not insulting me back. He must be having a stroke.
Hi. You must be the new teacher, huh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I couldn't help noticing over there. You look like you have a hair going right into your eye. Do you mind? Can I? Is that better? Yeah, I think so. Oh, by the way, my name be Otis Drexell.
Helen Selwyn.
Helen Selwyn. What a beautiful sound of that. Therefore, perfect for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my way of saying I think you're beautiful.
I get it.
Yeah?
Otis Drexell.
Yeah.
I've heard about you.
Really?
Oh, you're a legend in this school, this town, and from what I've read, the law enforcement community as well. So, forgive me if I treat you like the pig I've heard you are.
Might I be so bold as to respond with a furtive oink, oink?
On the off chance that I'm sending you a mixed signal, go away.
Helen, you're coming down pretty hard on a guy you just met, aren't you? I like that in a woman.
Mr. Drexell,
Look, I know you probably didn't intend to turn me on over there, but the fact is, tonight I will probably dream about this little chat. And you, of course, will be nude.
Now, congratulations, Otis. If you talk to 3 more young women, we'll have enough for a world-class relay team.
Jest if you will, Rollo, but Friday night I will be at that party, and I will have a beautiful young lady on my arm.
You will inflate her before you arrive, won't you?
Girls. Oh, honey. Sweetie, does this jacket go with these pants?
Depends on whether you're planning on leaving the house today.
No, I'm serious. I'm trying to impress a young lady.
A sighted one?
Never mind. Brenda!
Actually, it's the pants, really, that give you that unappealing look of a man who makes his home in a packing crate.
I should lose the pants.
You should burn the pants.
Brenda, honey.
Whoa! Whoa!
What? Whoa. Tell me. Good, bad, what? I'm trying to impress somebody. What do you think?
Why don't you just drop the costume and be yourself?
Honey, that's a chance I would never take.
Don't you know anyone who likes you for you?
Yeah, but those 976 numbers are not cheap.
Mr. Drexell, I don't understand. Are you sure about what you're saying?
Wait a minute, honey. Yeah, go ahead. What were we talking about?
You were telling us Thomas Edison invented the light beer.
I said that?
Yes,
That's wrong. It's the light bulb, okay?
And you were also telling us that the first men to fly an airplane were the Righteous Brothers.
Really? How about the Wright brothers?
That's what it is.
Mr. Drexell, you have been making easy mistakes all day. Are you absolutely sure you're not having a stroke?
Why does everybody keep saying I'm having a stroke?
Because you're at the age where people have them?
My mom's aunt had a stroke and died, and she had wrinkles all over her face like you do, and gray hair just like yours.
You have a mustache like mine, too?
How'd you know?
All right, kids, I'll tell you what. Let's call today a draw, okay? Class is over.
But it's not 3 o'clock yet.
Nicole, the fat lady has sung, okay? It's over, done, finished. Now go, away, leave, get out, go. Oh, excuse me. How are you?
Hello, Otis.
How's it going, Helen?
Fine, till now. Look, I've got some papers to grade, so I'll see you around.
Huh. Oh, Helen, you are familiar with how we grade papers here, then, are you? Oh, well, you've been here a week. Of course you are. That's a stupid question. Yeah, but see you later.
Papers are graded here the same way they are in all schools.
Well, no, not really. But don't worry about it, because Miss Hitkin always cuts a little slack for the new teachers. So, you know, unless she's envious of you for some reason. But don't worry about it.
What did you mean? Special way of grading?
Well, it's simple, really. Not really. It's... Tell you what, the heck with that. Can you come back to my classroom with me for just a second? And I can show you the basics of the idea. Give you an idea. Oh, don't mind this. This is just a little classroom experiment. The boombox actually works by candle power.
Gosh, if it ran on BS, you'd be picking up Radio Free Europe.
Do you like Strangers of the Night?
I prefer MC Hammer. You can't touch this.
Oh, Helen, no. You got the wrong idea here. Nothing is going to happen in this room unless it's by mutual consent, believe me. And by the way, you've got my consent. That's me making a little joke.
This is me laughing and leaving.
Helen. Look, I'm sorry. I apologize. Why don't we just have one little dance anyway, okay?
Get this straight, Drexell. You and I may be passing each other in the hallways and the teacher's lounge, but if I ever catch you even thinking about me in a sexual manner again, I swear I will put those candlesticks to good use.
Can't blame a guy for trying, can you?
No. I can get a stun gun.
Oh. Kenny, how long have you been back there?
Long enough to hear you getting dissed by that skeezer.
Well, I don't know what you just said, but you're probably right.
Hey, don't worry, Mr. Drexell. There's other fish in the sea.
Yeah, but I got my eyes on that long-legged piranha.
Don't worry, Mr. Drexel. It'll work out just fine. I've been humiliated like that lots of times.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, this will be just between us men, right?
Oh, sure. You got it, Mr. D.
Great.
Hey, Willie, guess what?
Yo, Stacy, Otis Drexell. No, I had not heard hell froze over. Cindy. Otis Drexell. Yellow.
Bye, Daddy. I got a date.
Okay, honey, have fun. And zip up that butt, for God's sake, child.
Have a great evening, Missy. How about you, Daddy? Have any luck lining up a date for tomorrow night?
No, things are not going my way, sweetheart. Gosh, whatever happened to women who forgive and forget?
What about changing your technique? I mean, this being the second half of the 20th century.
I just don't understand it. Every decade or so, there's a whole new crop of women that come out with a whole new set of rules.
Well, how about going out with the crop of women who grew up with your generation's rules?
Old women? You want me to go out with old women?
Daddy, all we want is for you to be happy. And know this. Even if you never, ever, ever get another date, and you wind up a lonely, broke, forgotten old man, you can always count on Melissa.
Melissa?
We drew straws and I lost.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, that's my date.
Thanks a lot.
Bye, Daddy.
All right, have fun.
Bye.
Don't do anything at all.
Oh, Dad, I need some money.
Oh, isn't he paying?
Well, yeah, but I'd like to be able to take a taxi home in case he doesn't believe in no.
Oh, yeah, good. Thank you, sweetheart. How much you need?
$20?
20. Honey, how old are you now?
Daddy?
Little joke, sweetheart. Here's $1. Take the bus, okay? I'm kidding. Here's a sense of humor. Run. This is Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Art historians have long pondered this smile. But I'm standing here to tell you that this is not a smile. This is a smirk. What is she smirking about? Because the brilliant Mr. Da Vinci here, who is not that much older than she, by the way, has just asked her out, and she's about to tell him where to stick his paintbrush.
Mr. Drexel, is this art history, or is someone still mad about being dumped by Miss Selwyn?
She didn't dump me, Nicole.
What do you call it? She spits every time she hears your name.
Don't make fun of her. She's got these new caps, okay? A little adjustment there.
Mr. Drexel, you're not a bad guy. You just shouldn't be trying to date someone so much younger.
Wait a minute. Why is everybody so hung up about this age thing?
Because you're old enough to be Miss Selwyn's
Father, I know.
Actually, I was going to say grandfather.
Oh, great. Terrific.
I was a great grandfather. Hey, Mr. Drexel, maybe you'd have better luck going after a woman with some gray in her hair.
It may be missing a few teeth.
Oh, you know the type, Mr. Drexel.
Oh, help me, Otis. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Boy, I hope you guys are having fun. Why don't you go out and just get a gun and finish me off?
Nobody wants to hurt you, Mr. Drexel. Maybe we can help.
Maybe we could teach you to talk a little hipper.
Yeah, what are you going to teach me? A bunch of phony lines to get her to come home with me?
Of course not.
Then don't bother.
What you gotta do, Mr. D, is bust a move.
Bust a what?
Get your drags down, man. Learn some deaf walk and talk. Say, baby, let me check your package. We're talking Federal Express, woman, because I got to be there overnight.
Oh, yeah. And Mr. Drexel, have your mom dress you funky.
And you should say yo and fold your arms and point a lot.
And Mr. Drexel, you really should gel your hair.
And after that, you should shave your name into your head. That'd be cool. You already got the O.
Hey,
Wear sunglasses even when your eyes aren't bloodshot.
And never wear socks or tie your shoelaces.
oh, why am I sitting here listening to dating advice from a bunch of 10-year-old virgins?
Virgins. Like I've never been kissed.
So what is the best way to get a guy interested around here?
Dress up like a six-pack.
What's the story on him?
Married.
What about him?
She's the girl's gym teacher.
Sideburn should have been a dead giveaway. Whoa. Now we are talking beefcake.
And single beefcake.
What does he teach?
Music.
Musical beefcake, my favorite kind.
You know, if I wasn't his boss, I'd go after him myself. In fact, I just may fire him and make my move.
Introduce me.
Okay.
Oh, no, not here. It's too institutional.
So where do you want to meet him?
Preferably midway across a hot tub.
Well, listen, you're both coming to my party tomorrow night. You can make your magic there.
Great.
Oh, I forgot. He's bringing someone.
But who he's leaving with is completely up in the air. I've only got one problem. Helen Selwyn does not go to a party unescorted. Gotta show up with a date. Besides, I need the camouflage so that I don't look like
A woman on the prowl with no scruples. I have to admit, Helen, I'm not as adventurous as you are. But I'm not above viewing Polaroids.
Wanna come with me to Itkin's party?
Maybe.
Pick me up at 8.
Sure, whatever.
Brentwood School, shining in the morn.
There stands our alma mater right there in the corn. Oh, hie away, the proud and few.
We'll go on at Grantwood, there's nothing else to do.
Hey, come on. Miss McCarthy, Roscoe, Miss Zitkin, pleasure to be in your lovely home.
So nice to have you here, Otis.
Yeah?
Make yourself comfortable. I've locked all the women's purses in the wall safe.
Excellent job, Miss Zitkin. Excellent.
Now that we're at my home, please call me Francine.
No, thank you.
Well, that's probably best. But we will eventually become friends, don't you think?
I don't think so. No, unless you subscribe to the philosophy of loaning money to friends.
I don't.
Well, then what's the point? So, Roscoe, when you get a chance, you might want to wipe that drool off your chin. By the way, who's your date? The one with the roll-down nylons and the sensible shoes?
So, Otis, what'd you use to get Miss Selwyn here? Chloroform?
Hold on to your Dockers, pal. She asked me.
Oh, really? Where'd you go?
I don't know. Probably powder your nose.
You're right. With his nose.
Oh. Oh. Dance?
With you?
I don't want to dance anyway. Stupid song. How could you do that to me? How could you let me make a fool of myself like that?
Mr. Drexell, you shouldn't have listened to us anyway. We're only kids.
Yeah, what do we know? We've never been on dates.
Don't try to weasel out of that hair gel thing, Nicole. And the clothes, the lingo, none of it worked.
We offered you our best advice.
It wasn't good enough.
Sorry. Yes, we're sorry.
All right, those of you who think you deserve it, go on out and play.
Let me out, Will.
Yeah. I'll just sit here crying on the inside. And the outside.
Hi.
Hello. Oh.
Oh, no. Please. We'll leave it on.
Oh, you like Strangers in the Night?
It's my favorite.
Mine, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Finnegan. Nicole forgot her lunch. This is Nicole Finnegan's class.
Indeed it is. This is Nicole Finnegan's class. This is Nicole Finnegan's room. Here's a magnificent example of Nicole Finnegan's artwork. And alas, I am Nicole Finnegan's teacher.
Otis Drexell.
You hit it right on the head.
Well, your reputation precedes you.
Oh, thank you. I think I can explain most of that.
Oh, you don't have to.
Really?
I like a man with a reputation.
Oh, really?
Nicole says you're a real firecracker.
Oh, well, I don't think I could put it better myself, Mrs. Finnegan.
Oh, Miss.
Oh,
Miss
Miss.
Finnegan.
Miss.
Yes. But you can call me Mary.
Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, Mary, by any chance, would you be free on this particular evening, or?
Free and ready to boogie.
Well, shake hands with your co-boogier.
You're on.
Really? That'd be great. You like Mexican food at all?
I love Grandma.
Tomorrow night, after America's Most Wanted, new evidence that vampires may actually exist. A vision of murder comes true, and a mysterious message from a Navy pilot long declared dead. All this on an all-new Sightings. And Sunday, after In Living Color, catch the series premiere of Rachel Gunn RN. Stay tuned. 90210 is next.
Dwight, you know, I've seen some pretty ladies, but I want to tell you, this Miss Kelly, what an incredible woman.
We've been through this.
Would you go through it one more time? Come on, please.
You're telling me that Miss Kelly's out there?
Boy, you can't miss a thing. Come here, come here, come here.
There. She's not out there.
Listen, maybe we could draw her in some way or another. You see her?
Holy moly! Is that a bodysuit she's wearing, or is that just her body?
If we had some crackers, maybe some sweets, candy. Here, put these on the window. You never know. Wave to her, wave to her. Say cracker.
Kelly.
Say cracker, don't say Polly. Say Miss Kelly. I don't think that's her first name.
Miss Kelly! Come on over the window! Huh?
Let her alone. She thinks you're some kind of a sex maniac. Let me show you something.
Just throw me out the door.
Come on over. It's just a silly 65-year-old man and his boy.
Say, Dad, what do you say we get up to the lake around 7, huh?
Well, I tell you, by 7, those fish are going to be full of bugs. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah? Well, why don't we leave here around 6?
Well, 6 are starting to feed on those gnats.
Well, what time are the fish just up having their coffee? How's it going, Rob?
How's what going?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Sorry I asked. Say, we're gonna get up to the lake around 5.
I'm not going.
Oh, Rob, you gotta go. You're so much fun to be around, so pleasant lately.
I have a life. Actually, I don't, but I'd like to have one, and it's not gonna happen sitting around a lake with you and Grandpa.
Well, you can bring Alice Hanson.
Why would I want to bring Alice Hanson?
Because you're in love, Rob. You're in love, we all know.
Get over yourselves.
Are you going to let him get away with that?
Get away with what? Being 13?
Order him to go fishing tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not going to order him to do anything.
I'm telling you, this clown needs discipline. You understand? I spent 30 years in the Corps. It's full of discipline, still full of discipline. But these guys are going crazy, putting their feet up on the table. One guy's doing this here, then the other guy's got his hands in the lettuce, playing with that, throwing milk to the kitty. I don't like it, you understand? And you got to take over. You're 6 feet 5 or 6.
What are these for?
Those are for fish. Unless, of course, you get real hungry, as we did that night. We were deep in the swamp.
You know, Dad, I've been thinking, what if we invite Cosmo to go fishing with us, huh?
Well, I think 3's a crowd. I think, very honestly, Cosmo and I'll go, and you can stay here and watch the house. Come, kid.
Oh, that smells really great there, Charlie. Yeah, that's nice.
Don't touch it.
What? Oh,
It has to simmer.
oh sorry. What is it?
I sauteed chicken breasts in white wine with julienne vegetables.
Oh, sounds divine, Charles. Simply divine.
I hope so.
Well, Charlie, I think you've really knocked yourself out on this meal. I think this could be your best culinary effort to date.
Thanks. Listen, Dad. You don't have to worry about inviting Cosmo to go fishing.
Oh, yeah? You think it's a bad idea?
No, I think it's a great idea. That's why I already invited her.
You invited her. But is somebody expecting company?
It's probably Cosmo.
Cosmo?
I told her to be here at 6:30.
Be here for what?
Dinner.
Charlie, what's going on here? I mean, you invite Cosmo over for dinner, you don't even tell me?
Why not? I cooked it.
I don't care who cooked it. I mean, you gotta tell me these things. And where do you get off inviting Cosmo to go fishing with us?
Okay, but could you yell at me later? Cosmo's waiting, and I haven't even started the soup.
Is there anything else I should know about? Huh?
We're low on olive oil.
Charlie, come on, what's going on here? What are you doing?
The chicken was dry.
It wasn't dry. Everybody thought it was delicious. They said that it was very tasty.
Tasty's what you say to be polite. It's like an ugly girl having a great personality.
Charlie, that was a wonderful dinner.
The chicken was dry.
No, it was very tasty. No, it wasn't tasty. It was bigger than tasty. It was wider than tasty. You know, Charlie, it was very sweet of you to invite me. It makes me feel really good that you thought of me.
Well, I like when you come over.
Well, I like coming over, but I can't talk to you unless you come out because I don't think there's room for me under this table.
Now, come on, Charlie. Come on out of there. Come on.
Hey, what kind of game is this? What's going on here? Under the table, huh? That's that game you got for Christmas. I'm going up and get the instructions. They're in my room.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Mr. Davis,
Huh?
watch this.
Oh, that's great, Jamie. What was the point?
Dizziness.
Oh. All right, come on, everybody, take your seats. There you go. Come on. All right, let's get this on. Belinda, you can't sit here, honey. You gotta go find your chair.
I want to
sit on you.
No. You can't sit on me because then you're just going to want to stick gum under my chin.
I don't have any gum, see?
Oh, yeah, you don't. You got nice-looking tonsils, though. Go there to your chair.
Where's Mrs. Hunter?
Mrs. Hunter, she's out sick today.
Yeah!
Come on now. We don't want anybody to be sick, do we?
My grandma had her gallbladder out.
Oh, yeah? Is she better?
Yeah. My daddy had to have his ears drained.
Too bad this isn't show and tell. Come in. Ah, Rigo. Boys and girls, we have a special teacher's aide with us today. All the way from 7th grade, Rigoberto.
Yay!
Rigo, I thought we'd try doing something a little bit different today.
No problem, Mr. D. I can handle anything. All right, people, let's settle down now.
Well, what I thought we'd try to do is divide up into 2 teams. Lucy, you take that team. Belinda over there, and David, you be captain of this team over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word, and then I'm going to give you 5 seconds to come up with a word that describes the word that I give to you. And this is going to help us describe things, and this will help us to write better. And when we can write, we can become the principal, which we all know is the greatest honor in the whole world, right? Okay, Rigo, I'm going to start with you. Boat.
Capsize.
Oh, no, that's not very descriptive.
It is if you're on the boat.
Let's see. Okay, let's start with Lucy's team here then. Romance. Belinda?
Alimony.
I thought you were substituting for Mrs. Hunter.
Yeah, it's recess and Rigo's covering for me. And, well, I had a little principaling to take care of. And, well, you know how principaling can interfere with teaching.
Yes, principaling can interfere with a lot of things.
Gee, how cryptic. What could she be talking about?
Mary.
Sorry.
Listen, Charlie's been calling me a lot lately. I wasn't worried when he invited me for dinner, but it's gone beyond that.
Oh, Charlie cooked you dinner? He's very good cook. I had his beef tips and capers.
You know, Elaine, in America, when 2 people are trying to have a conversation, the other people give them their space.
You know, in Japan, there's no such thing as space.
I'm only telling you because I didn't want to keep it from you because, according to Charlie, you don't like surprises, but he's called me every night.
No, what does he say?
Nothing, really. We talk, and he tells me stuff about you, and I listen and laugh a lot. There's a lot of laughing.
Well, what does he say that's so funny?
Well, I know you broke your nose when you were 14 playing football.
15.
I know in high school you drove a red Corvette.
Corvair.
And I know that you wear over-the-calf tube socks. You mean it's true?
Well, they're very soothing when you have to stand on your feet all day, all right? I mean, this is getting very personal. Come on.
That's what I mean.
Mr. D, you've got to help me. They're back from recess and they're after me.
He's in here.
The score is 92.
Oh, you're a god, Isaiah. Good move.
Tell me something else about Mom.
Charlie, you got Mom on the brain lately.
No, I don't. I'm just curious.
Well, you know Mom likes to cook.
Really?
Yeah. Why do you think Dad's so useless in the kitchen?
Do you think Dad misses her?
Definitely. Can we change the subject, Charlie? It's kind of making me sad.
You want something to eat?
Yeah.
BLT with a couple of pieces of turkey. You want mayo?
Yeah. Oh, shoot it! Shoot it! Yes!
Bill Lambier!
38 seconds left in the ball game.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Who is it? It's me, Robbie. Alice.
Hi, Alice. What's going on?
Nothing. I just wanted to see you, and I'm not very good on the telephone. Were you in the middle of a game?
Nah, it was pretty much over. We beat the Knicks again.
All right. Well, how come you're not all sweaty?
Oh, I wasn't playing. I was just watching it on television.
Well, how come you're in uniform?
We were in New York.
Who's Lambier?
Oh, he plays for the Pistons. That's who I'd want to be. Bill Lambier. Most guys want to be like Magic or Jordan. I like to be realistic. So what's going on?
Well, I don't know. Can I sit down?
Sure.
Maybe we could go steady.
Go steady.
Yeah. I think we'd be a great couple. And so do all my friends. Even my mom likes you, and she despises everyone I know.
Your mom likes me?
She loves you. She said you were virile. So, what do you think? Want to go steady with me?
Okay. So what else is going on? So I guess we're going steady. Except for this one technicality.
Technicality?
Yeah, Alice wants me to get my ear pierced.
What kind of a woman wants to have a guy get his ear pierced?
Robbie likes her. If he wants to get his ear pierced, that's up to him.
Well, thanks, Dad.
Yeah. I mean, Robbie is responsible for his own actions. Well, he knows that. He knows that it's gonna hurt like hell sticking that big metal spike through his ear.
Well, you know, we got a big metallic bucket out there in the garage. Catch all that blood that comes out of your head.
Be a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm. I got a sponge out there, too. Just...
All right, boys. I hope you've had your fun.
Dwight, you have the weirdest kids. I mean, strange. Of course, you're strange. I'm strange.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something about being strange. Every great man, I could name a lot of them. I just don't have it right on my fingertips right now, but there are a lot of great men who are strange, and they've benefited by being strange. I'll tell you something, how strange I am. That just dawned upon me that is not a bottle of fine wine.
Can you pour me some more wine?
Boy, yours has turned white. I guess you had a white wine.
So in answer to your question, Belinda, all of these things combine to make this tornado, see, that make it possible that Dorothy's house could get sucked up to Oz. Okay, now I want you to do 20 minutes of reading tonight, okay? 20 minutes, don't forget. Bye, honey. See you later. You're gonna miss your bus, Jamie.
My mom's picking me up. I have a trumpet lesson.
Oh, you play the trumpet?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great instrument. I used to play the drums, but I was pretty terrible.
Is that what's bothering you?
No, I kind of worked through that.
Something must be bothering you, Mr. Davis, because you've been looking real serious.
Yeah? Well, I've got a few things on my mind.
I've got a couple minutes.
I don't know. It's just, kind of family stuff. My son, he's been calling my girlfriend. Well, I don't know how serious it is, I don't even know if she's really my girlfriend. We've gone out a couple of times, but my son, I don't know. He just calling her. It's just family stuff. That's all. So.
You should talk to my mom. She knows everything.
Yeah. Moms are great, aren't they? Great to have around, huh?
Yeah, except when they make you take trumpet lessons. You gonna be here Monday?
Yeah.
We're still having that test?
Mm-hmm.
Want to tell me what's on it?
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Mr. Davis.
Cosmo, I hope this won't be an imposition, but I have a mermaid costume in the car. And I thought maybe if you'd like to sit on that rock down there and kind of go, boy, what a day. You know, maybe say it a little longer than that so that I can get my camera.
You know, Charlie, I'm really glad that you could come fishing with us today.
Yeah. Glad Cosmo came. I like her.
Yeah? Yeah, I know. And I wanted to talk to you about that, Charlie, because, you know, I'm glad that you like Cosmo.
I'm glad you like Cosmo. You're in love.
You think we're in love?
I know you're in love. You're gonna marry her.
Well, I don't know. She might not want to marry me, see.
Want me to ask her?
No. I'll ask her myself, okay? And I'd also like to be the one to tell her what kind of socks I wear. You know, because that's part of the fun of falling in love with somebody is discovering stuff about each other. So don't spoil it for me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
But I think she'd make a good mom.
Yeah. You miss your mom, don't you? Yeah, I miss her too. But whether Cosmo becomes your new mom or not, I mean, she's always going to be your friend. She's just that kind of person.
You're gonna dump her, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to dump her. I'm not going to... Nobody's going to dump anybody. But I know it's tough with just me, you know, but it may be just me for a while.
Why?
Because I have 5 other people to think about, that's why.
Well, I like her, Ben likes her, Robbie likes her, and Grandpa really likes her. And she likes you.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like fishing. You know, timing is everything, see? And it all depends on where you put your hook and when you put your hook in the water and...
Dad, we've already got her hooked. I'm just saying, reel her in.
Well, at this point, Cosmo and we're not even thinking about getting married. I mean, I haven't even met her mother. You know, I don't even know her middle name. But she knows an awful lot about me thanks to someone we both know.
Louisa. Louisa's her middle name.
Louisa. That's kind of nice. Charlie, you didn't tell her my...
Ulysses? Yep.
I owe you one.
Well, you guys really take your fishing seriously.
Yeah.
Here, let me ask you. It's my turn to talk to you. You ever hear of the Loch Ness Monster? They've seen him maybe a couple of dozen times. People from all over the world. Here, in Bees Lake, it's the Bees Lake Monster. Maybe today we'll get lucky since we didn't catch any fish and see the monster, huh?
What'd you say to Charlie?
Oh, just guy stuff, you know.
You're lying to me, Ulysses.
Stop grilling me, Louisa. Yeah.
Charlie's got a big mouth. That was a secret.
Yeah? Well, my lips are sealed. See?
Oh, hey. Looks like your dad's got a bite.
You see, Dad, I didn't have to use force. Robbie wanted to wear the earring. He wore it. He hated it. He got ragged on by his friends at school. And now the earring's gone, never to be seen again.
You know, a funny thing, I hate to admit to this, I was kind of, for a moment there, just kind of getting used to that earring. You know, I could have coached him a little and he could have said, "We sail on the second tide, matey." I was thinking about getting you some cookies, you know, and and maybe a cold glass of milk. Would you like that? Huh?
Yeah. Right now, a couple of cookies or 3 would really hit the spot, you know? Big glass of milk. That'd be great.
I think you forgot something, Will.
What's that?
A little bit of manners there that's so important to a man who's 65.
But, Dad,
Wait a minute. You just say, please, Dad. Huh?
Please, Dad.
It's too late.
Well, that's your office in there.
Thanks. By the way, my name is Jerry.
Look, we kind of have a policy about not making friends with the writers. It's just really sad when they get fired.
Good morning, Jerry. How do you take your coffee?
Milk and sugar?
No, but that was a very good guess.
Did you know that there's a small fire down here?
Yeah, that's for you.
What?
Those were the scripts for the rest of the season. It's Jackie's way of saying he had a little trouble with the last head writer. Okay, let's get started. The reading for this week's script is on stage 9 at 11, and that's followed by a get acquainted lunch with Jackie at the Sizzler. Any questions so far?
Just one. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Laura.
Oh, yes, right.
Your assistant. I'll answer phones.
Yes.
I'll water plants. I'll even pick up your dry cleaning. But if I hear the words long dong anything, I'll be seeing you in court.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
I'm sorry. I also had a little trouble with the last head writer.
So, why don't you tell me a little bit about Jackie? I hear he can be a little difficult.
He's insane, if that's what you mean.
Well, that's no problem. I've worked with eccentric actors before.
I'm not talking wacky, funny insane. I'm talking clinically dangerous insane.
You?
Ask Bobby. He knew Jackie back in Iowa.
Oh, lovely man. Can't say a bad word about him.
Here's the rest of your writing staff. This is Grant Watson. And Nancy Mincher.
Nancy, hi.
Jerry Harper. Oh, I loved your work on Taxi and Cheers. I'm a big, big fan. And I'm sure you're familiar with my career.
Help me out.
Well, perhaps you've heard of a little show called The Brady Bunch?
Here's the story of a hack named Nancy.
I'm not ashamed of The Brady Bunch. That's where I honed my craft. I'm the one responsible for giving Marcia her depth.
Yeah, but then you got fired for seducing Greg.
Jealous?
I'm a little new to this business, Jerry, but how come you worked on all those great shows and ended up here?
Yeah, God, talk about a nosedive.
Here's an idea. Let's talk about this show for a while.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Oh, we won't, dear, but you could put on a fresh pot of coffee.
Okay. So, I guess you heard that Jackie trashed most of the scripts for this season, so we've got our work cut out for us.
Hey, I'm ready to kill for you, man.
Good, because we need stories.
Sorry, I don't do stories.
Well,
What exactly do you do?
I'm your joke guy.
Jerry? The only reason he's here is because he's one of Jackie's old drinking buddies.
Okay. How about you, Grant? You have anything?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
Because if you tell him to Jackie and he doesn't like him, he's going to fire me, or he's going to fire you. Somebody's always getting fired.
No, that's not true. I mean, a lot of people just quit.
What's with the attitude around here?
It's just that Jackie
Well, no, don't worry about Jackie. I can handle Jackie, okay? But you guys have to loosen up and start having some fun.
We appreciate what you're saying, Jerry, but this isn't one of those fun shows. You'll get used to it.
Well, no, I won't. Now, listen, I know you've had a lot of head writers come and go, but I'm here now, and things are going to be different. All right? Now, listen, this is a top 10 show. Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but we can make it better. But you've got to show a little enthusiasm, okay?
Table reading in 15, guys.
I just know we have friends in common.
So, how's it going so far?
Good. Real good. Good.
Denial. That's the spirit. Meet our new head writer, Jerry Harper.
Oh, what do you think of Helen? My character? Jackie's wife?
I think she's fine.
No, she's not. No. She's too timid and insecure. You see, these are the 90s, Jerry, and women stand up for themselves now, and she just needs a little more, backbone.
Well, I think that's fine. Why don't we get a meeting with Jackie, and then the three of us can discuss it?
Meeting with Jackie?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be necessary. In fact, just forget I said anything. This is actually something I have to work out on my own.
Network stooge at 9 o'clock.
Laura, is that Jerry Harper?
Yes.
Hey, back from your little exile, I see.
Exile?
I just took a little time off to clear my head.
Whatever.
So you two know each other then?
Oh, yeah. Doug was at NBC when I was at Cheers. He tried to cancel us our first season. That was back when you were vice president, wasn't it, Doug?
Bunch of slobs sitting around a bar. Who knew?
I'm just going to let you two old buddies play catch-up.
Oh, hey, well, hold on there, slugger. Chaz Walker, I want you to press the flesh of your new head writer. This is Jerry Harper.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
How you doing?
My man Chaz here is America's biggest teenage heartthrob to come around since Michael J. You-know-who hit town.
It's just a bunch of hype.
No. Have you gotten taller?
Yeah, I put on a couple inches.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we can do about that, huh?
Seems like a nice kid.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I want you to beef up his part because in a couple of seasons we are going to spin him off, give him his own show, and then, my friend, we back that old money truck right up to the bank.
You got the soul of a poet, Doug.
We've got a problem. Jackie won't come out of his dressing room for the reading.
I'm not gonna.
This happens sometimes. Usually we just cancel the reading and hope that he's in a better mood tomorrow.
But this is ridiculous. I'll go into his dressing room and find out what the problem is. It'll be okay. Just tell everybody to break for lunch, and then we'll have the reading this afternoon sometime.
First time I've ever seen a head writer do that.
Yeah. Hope he remembers to roll when he hits the ground.
It's open! Grab that curling bar. Right there. Pick it up. Give me 5 reps. Make him good ones. Keep your knees bent. Okay, that's 4. Come on now, buddy. You're almost home. You're almost home. Come on, buddy. There you go. All right. Jackie Thomas, how the hell are you? Man, I could go for a beer. But I won't, because I just got out of rehab. You ever been to rehab? Oh, it's great. You know, the food stinks, but you go there and you got a lot of celebrities crying and spilling their guts out. You should try it.
I'm Jerry.
I used to work on Barney Miller and Taxi.
Yeah, just got lucky, I guess.
I hated those shows.
What kind of shows do you like?
Green Acres. Remember how the pig used to turn on the TV with his nose?
Oh, yeah.
He'd start, like, flip through the channels and everything?
Yeah.
How the hell did they teach you to do that?
I guess he was just a very, very bright pig.
Tell me about it. Hey, maybe we'll get him to be on our show.
I heard that he passed on.
Oh, man, I didn't know.
I'm sorry, Jackie.
What the hell? He's just a pig, right? Hey, you play golf?
No, I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
I tell you what, maybe we should head on over to the table reading, huh?
Yeah, listen, one thing. You know the boy that plays my son?
Chaz, yeah, I just met him. He seems nice.
Oh, he's terrific. Yeah. He's got a buttload of talent. I want you to do me a little favor.
Sure, anything.
I want him killed in this week's show.
You're kidding. We can't just kill his character.
Really? Here's a copy of this week's script. Read to me what it says in the top line.
The Jackie Thomas Show.
That's right. It doesn't say the candy-ass, publicity-sucking little pimple farmer show, now does it?
Jackie, you...
Hey, he's stealing my show. He's on the cover of all them teen magazines. He's doing talk shows out the wazoo. The little midget's even getting more fan mail than I am.
Wait. You have his mail?
Look at this garbage. Dear Chaz, when I get spring break from nursing school, I'd love to meet you in Florida. Here's a picture of me in my string bikini. That's sick.
Jackie, look. This week's show is all about your son taking your car without permission. We can't just kill him.
Oh, no? I'm sorry, officer. I thought the car was in the garage. What? Little Timmy ran into a train and you're still looking for his head? Bummer.
That's a good rewrite.
Cancel the table reading until the network is dead.
But, Jackie, he's your only son.
I don't care. I turn on my TV and I see people dying all over the place, and you're telling me that you can't kill one crummy kid?
This is a comedy.
I don't care. I want him dead. I want to hear screams. I want to see flames, and I want to smell his burning flesh. And if you can't do it, I'll find someone that can. But burning flesh.
Well, look who's still alive.
So, what was Baby Huey's problem? Get his arm caught in his underpants again.
Jerry, what happened in there?
Jackie wants us to kill Chaz.
Oh, my God. What kind of town is this?
I think that he means Chaz's character. That is what you mean, isn't it?
He wants him to die in a car accident on this week's show.
Well, that's ripe with comic potential.
Hey, I know. Maybe he can get broadsided by a busload of clowns.
We don't actually have to see the crash, do we?
Well, Grant, how else are we going to see the clowns?
Now, I thought you said you were the guy that could handle Jackie. That kid is the best actor we've got.
Yeah, I know, Nancy. Now, everybody calm down. He's not dead yet.
Yeah, give Jerry a break. I'm sure that he's got a plan.
Well, absolutely. I'm going right over to the network, and I'm going to talk to them. In the meantime, I want you guys to start working on punching up the script.
Well, what about Chaz?
Well, don't kill him yet. For right now, I don't know. Just put him in a coma.
Well, what about the clowns?
Harper! Get over here. What the hell's going on? It's Wednesday, and I still don't have that last scene. Now, I want the little bastard dead, and I want him dead now. How you doing, buddy?
The network is going crazy. They're ready to fight you every step of the way on this.
Well, that's good, because I like a fight. When I worked in the slaughterhouse, I used to fight 1,000 head of cattle every day, and all I had was a sledgehammer, a gun, and the will to win. Now get out of here and write me a funeral scene. Hey, and make it funny.
Jerry?
Yeah?
Just in case he does die, I thought it'd be a nice touch to bury him in his baseball uniform. Now, I'm not sure how you're planning to write it, but if he ends up being decapitated, we'll have to lose the hat.
So what did you guys decide? Are you behind me on this?
Well, you know, the network always stands behind its head writers, Jerry. Unless some powerful and potentially violent star says we can't. I'm sorry, Harper.
Oh, great. So what happens to Chaz now?
Armed robbery, beating up transvestites, whatever these out-of-work kid actors do these days.
You told me that the network was going to spin off his character.
You can't spin off a dead character. Only God can do that.
I can't believe you had a picnic and you didn't invite me.
Hey, knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about this Chaz thing. Maybe you're taking the wrong approach with Jackie.
Oh.
God, what is it with that guy?
And you just don't get rid of another actor because he's getting more fan mail than you do. You know, and you can't even talk to him. It's like trying to carry on a conversation with a rabid, give me an animal.
Dog.
Bigger.
Whale.
Yeah, a rabid whale. You know, and I walked out of this town a few years ago for exactly this kind of insanity. And now I'm broke. I need the job. And what kills me is that a few years ago I would have stood up to a Jackie Thomas and I would have said no. And if he didn't like it, he could kiss my ass goodbye.
You know, for a bright guy, you're really an idiot.
You want to continue or pretty much leave it at that?
You're never going to beat Jackie by telling him no. God, that's such a guy way of thinking. I mean, come on, use your feminine side, Jerry. You know, like your brain.
I got one of those, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you know why the last head writer got fired? Because he wouldn't give Jackie's and Shirley a part on the show. Now, all he had to do was write her some jokes that were funnier than Jackie's, and Jackie would have fired Ann Shirley himself.
So why didn't you tell this to the last head writer?
Because he was a jerk.
Well, assuming for a minute that I'm not a jerk, what's the answer to my problem? How do I keep Jackie from killing Chaz?
Nah, they're not paying me enough.
You don't have any idea either, do you?
Not a clue.
No.
What?
Let's kill him.
Yes! The network caved.
No, this was my decision.
What'd the network say?
Ah, who cares what they think? What's important is what you want, right?
Right. And you know what? Maybe I'll adopt another son. An ugly little foreign job. One that doesn't mouth off all the time.
Of course, you know, there is a way to keep the kid alive and make you one of the biggest heroes on TV, but it's just a thought.
Whoa! What are you talking about?
Forget it. He's dead. I'll see you on stage at the funeral.
No, but let's kick this around a little bit. Especially the biggest hero part.
All right, well, Timmy's already in the hospital, right? Now, with just a little bit of rewriting, we could say that he lost both his kidneys.
Both? Mean he had two?
That's pretty much the norm, yeah.
Weird. Okay, go ahead.
So he needs a kidney, right? Now, what if the only acceptable donor was his father?
That's me. Right.
Yeah, but here's the catch. You've got one healthy kidney and one not so healthy kidney. Now, if you gave your only good kidney to your only son, America would go nuts.
Cool.
And not only that, the next time the kid started mouthing off to you, people would say, who does this little smartass think he is? Jackie gave him his only good kidney.
Yeah. No. See, that will leave me with just the one bad kidney. So, what if something happens to my one bad kidney? I'm a goner.
Jackie, it's a fictitious kidney. It's a show business kidney. I won't let anything happen to it.
I don't know.
Look, this is this week's script. You read to me what it says on the top line.
All right.
I'll give it to you straight, Jackie. Your son has lost both his kidneys.
Both? You mean he had two? I'm just kidding you, Doc. I knew that.
Jackie, this is no time to be joking.
The only possible donor, Jackie. But as we both know, you only have one good kidney. It would mean taking one hell of a risk.
Well, if you think my big old kidney will fit into that little fella, then by God, let's do it.
Oh, Jackie!
Well, as TV goes, that was pretty bad.
Definitely a new low.
Now that was great television.
If you don't hate me as much as you thought, come on back. How'd you guys like the show tonight? All right. How many of you like me better because I'm so brave? But don't worry about me, folks. That was just a fictitious kidney. Right, Jerry?
Yeah.
How about a hand for Jerry Harper, my new head writer? That's enough. Well, thanks for coming out, you guys. Drive home safe. We'll see you next week.
Chills, Jackie, chills.
Great job, buddy. Listen, I'm having a little get-together over at Spongo's to celebrate tonight's show. Just don't tell any of these jerks, okay? All right.